Good day, good people of the earth. It is I, JC, from the JC and Shaman Show. And I've been getting some comments on the YouTube channel talking about using statutes and how people think that you shouldn't use statutes and this and that. And when they started codifying the law, because now there's basically no criminal action that is not a statute because they abolished the law for the Civil Code of Procedure and the criminal statutory codes of instruments. And some of these statutes are good law. For instance, witness tampering or extortion or some of the things that I pointed out on the video about Thomas and friends breaking the statutes to rob Henry Ramo. And there's going to be more to come on that. And so I just wish to explain that some statutes are good law. And if you wish to ask us questions, you can come on to the JC and Shaman Show on Common Law Word Nerds, Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today, we are going to be talking about homophones and when you are writing to the court, why you have to be very careful about what you're writing or what you're saying in the courtroom. So we're going to go into a couple of examples of this and just give people a basic idea of why homophones are important and why you got to write things down and not just say it. So here is one good example. There. So you could say there in court, but is it there or there or they are? There's three different meanings to the same sound that you're using in court or at court. And this is why you should put everything in writing so that it's expressed what you are saying and the meaning and intent that you are saying it with. Here's another one of my favorite examples. It's 2 plus 2. It sounds pretty simple, right? Everybody knows the answer is 4. But just as an example, here are 4 different ways to write 2 plus 2 equals, and they could all be interpreted differently, and they would all have different meanings. And some of these ways, the answer would not be 4. Some of them wouldn't even have to be answered at all. And this just goes to show the importance of how you write and what you write, because you're not writing so that you understand your paperwork. Whenever you write something, you should always be writing for the reader and how they are going to interpret the ideas that you're putting forth. Here is an example of something somebody might wish to use. I don't know what the situation would be, but this action cause I pain. Not pain as in a pane of glass. You wish to express that it's causing actual pain. It's causing you pain, suffering, harm, injury, loss, but not pain as in a flat pane surface, a flat pane of glass. And this is just one example where homophones are incredibly important. And if you just went in there and said, this action caused I pain, well, does it cause you to have a pane of glass? Does it give you something? What is the actual cause? And what is the actual pain that you are speaking of? And as I have stated before and numerous times, if you wish to talk to us about something that's going on, or you have a question for myself or Sean Mann, you can come on to Common Law Word Nerds at 9 p.m. on Wednesdays, and the show is called Common Law Shamanism. And thank you very much for listening. I'll have more coming out shortly, and we'll just be dropping this one step at a time. Much love, everybody. Hope that you keep love in your heart. And I am just conspiracy. I just wish to conspire with other good people of this planet to leave a better world for future generations than the world that we all grew up in.